So let's talk about identity lag today. I posted on Tuesday about identity lag and how when you've made a change, the before you and the after you can look very, very similar, if not exactly the same. Just because you've made a change in here doesn't mean that it shows on the outside. And this can really show up at home when you've made a change and you go home and everyone expects you to be the same way. And that is identity lag on the external. We also have it on the internal, in that we have a habit highway, and I speak with my clients about this habit highway, about when you're trying to get off of it, your habits will keep you going straight in a line instead of trying to get you off of the highway. So it's the main thing is that you actually have to be aware that when you make changes, particularly internal changes that can't be seen by everybody, that it is going to be tricky to keep those identities if you're not aware of what you're doing that could bring you back. So that's the lag, is that our brain and sometimes our environment, the people around us, will actually try and bring us back to what they know. Our brain loves routine, it loves habit. So it will keep you on here as much as possible. And if you're trying to do something different, it'll go, no, let's go back to doing what we love doing. Now that let's go back to doing what we love doing shows up in a few ways. A few of them are self-doubt, playing small, definitely some self-sabotage in there. And then there's the external stuff as well. But I'm talking internal because we have control over us, not everything else. So, one thing that I had an identity lag on for a very long time was this idea of me being shy, and the idea of me being small and playing small and being small. The shyness one was a weird one. I don't know where I picked up that belief and identity that I was shy, because once I started working on myself, I'm not shy. I don't think I've ever been shy. Maybe it was something, because I'm an introvert, people may have thought that, well, she's quiet and she likes time by herself, so maybe she's shy. But I'm not shy. I'm introverted. I like spending time with myself, for myself, by myself. But I absolutely love getting into deep conversations with people. I don't like being out, woohoo, it's me, all of that. I'm not extroverted by any mean of the any tick of the clock, but definitely this shyness, I don't know where that came from. So I found that one quite easy to let go of. The smallness one, though, because my external physicality, my physical me, is actually quite small, I found it much more challenging to let go of this idea in my head that I am small, I should play small, I should be quiet, I should be conservative, all of these sort of smallness things. It took me a while, and honestly, I didn't do it by myself. I had mentors, I had coaches who helped me through that, as well as my own personal learning, because you have to be ready and in control of your personal growth to find the people to help you as well. So yeah, but I have let it go. And one of the things that I've got now that I've just launched is the Exhausted to Empowered course. And this really is going to be one of those things that will give you this nice transformation in a sustainable way, so that you can actually move and get off your habit highway and start making some changes. Because I'm sure there are some identity lags that you are going, oh yeah, I do that, or I think that way. And maybe when we start thinking, maybe I don't think that way. So I would like to offer you that course. I'll pop a link in under here as well if you're interested in it. But actually, no, what I'm going to do instead is give you an offer. And if you have made it all the way through this and you would like to have a little look at the Exhausted to Empowered course, send me a message, because I'd like to offer you the first module for $7. There are 7 modules. I'd like to offer you the first module for $7, and if you decide, yes, this is for me, I want more, then you can pay the balance and get the full course. If you decide it's not for you, oh well, you've learnt something and you can leave. So I'm going to make that offer to you, all my favourite people in the Relaxed and Thriving group, that you get that offer. You just need to message me directly and I will tee that up for you. If you've decided, you know what, I want the whole course anyway, send me a message and I can tee that up for you too. So yeah, have a think about what is one outdated identity that you want to move on from. And please do not wait until the new year. Let's get started on it now. You've got this great offer that I've just given you, $7. It's absolutely nothing. You can actually have a go at trying some new things, and the first module will get you ready for a fantastic new year. The new year has this sort of natural reset, doesn't it? Like we've been taught that a new year, new you, all of that sort of stuff, but this natural reset of the end of the year is coming, and then I get to choose my next new year stuff. So if you're in that situation where you're like, oh, I've tried doing this so many times myself and it hasn't worked, please get in touch, because that was me for a long time, trying to do it all by myself. But once I realized, hang on, if I can get someone to help me through this, I can get through it faster, quicker, and I can grow and do the things I want to do. Oh my goodness, what a change. So I wish you a fantastic weekend. If you've got any questions about anything I've spoken about today, please pop them in the comments below, or send me a DM. Catches.